things to not do when starting antidepressants. I had a friend who was on antidepressants and decided to stop taking them cold turkey. He didn't think it was a big deal, but after a few days, he started experiencing some pretty intense withdrawal symptoms. He was dizzy, nauseous, and had a hard time concentrating. He also felt like he was in a fog and couldn't think clearly. He didn't realize that stopping the medication suddenly could have such a big impact on his body and mind. He ended up going to the doctor and was told that he needed to gradually taper off the medication instead of stopping it all at once. He learned the hard way that it's important to follow the doctor's instructions when it comes to medication, especially antidepressants. Another thing to avoid is drinking alcohol while on antidepressants. I had a friend who was on medication for depression and anxiety and thought it would be okay to have a few drinks at a party. She ended up getting really drunk and had a panic attack. She didn't realize that alcohol can interact with antidepressants and make the side effects worse. She learned that it's best to avoid alcohol altogether while on medication. Finally, don't expect the medication to work overnight. It can take several weeks for antidepressants to start working, and it's important to be patient. I had a friend who was on medication for a few days and didn't feel any different, so she stopped taking it. She didn't realize that it takes time for the medication to build up in your system and start working. She ended up going back on the medication, and after a few weeks, she started feeling better.